Welcome back to the channel. I'm trying to catch the deer in the headlights here, because what song are we doing?
Sloppy seconds.
You really comfortable with that? Do you really enjoy this title?
Well, I said we're doing this.
Yeah. Well, I cheated a little. So I did go and do a little research because I was like, my honey, I'm going to start the day off with sloppy seconds, huh? I know a little bit about my baby and just didn't think I was going to be able to get this to fly. So I did a little research. And the comments speak volumes like you talk about.
Yep.
So they're like, I can listen to this at the top or I can listen to it at the bottom. I can listen to it when I'm the loneliest or I can listen to it with my favorite girlfriend. One comment was like, blah, 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 lonely, but the woman who gave it to me means everything to me. That maybe going through a rough road and ending up together is powerful.
It's a different kind of sloppy.
Now, we talk a lot about dirty whores on the channel the other day with the STT marathon, of course. And my honey was like, this isn't about dumpster sex, is it? Because I don't like that. We don't like that. And Robert agreed that the smell of dumpster juice probably is not the aphrodisiac it should, that it appears to be with some
whatever
lesser humans.
You should have standards.
I think they fornicate wherever they can.
Just have standards, please.
Looking for sloppy thirds,
Please,
fourths, and
please.
fifths.
Wow.
So here's the deal.
All right, so
this is going out to Mike. I gave up what I learned, but I could be wrong because I haven't listened to any of it yet. If this doesn't work, we have the lyrics because it's about my honey catching everything. So first we're gonna try the video.
What?
But it depends on, how fast the bars are, what we got going here. But this is straight out of the RAN phone or the Rollen line, whatever you want to call it. Going out to Mike. This is Watsky, Sloppy Seconds.
All right.
Cardboard Castles. Hey, that's part of the title. I don't know. Let's go.
Maybe the album.
Oh, sorry. Huh?
Maybe the album.
Yeah, who knows?
Fuck you if you love a car for its paint job. Love you, you love a car for the road trips. Show me the miles on your arms and the pink scar where the doctor had to pull out all the bone chips cause you were pressing in the gas just a bit hard. Right in the moment when the road curved a bit sharp. And when you woke up somebody wasn't clipping your seatbelt and pulling you from the open window of your flipped car. Cold pizza, tie-dye shirts, broken hearts. Give them here, give them here. Hand-me-downs, gimme, leftovers. Gimme, sloppy seconds. Give them here, give them here.
Yeah, see?
I get it.
It's not the negative at all.
Nope, it's actually right kind of.
Mike! I had to put her on the fucking front street because she was a handful.
I was not.
No. We judged the book by its cover.
I was like, I had a face.
Yeah, no, I had to jump out. I'm like, why aren't we recording this now? But I can already feel it, that it's.
Huh. Yeah, no.
He knew exactly. So here's the thing. I need another one of my mega stars' favorite hits does not carry the same emotional weight as Robert or Mike going,
right.
You want to hear this right now. Right, this is what you were talking about.
Right.
They're almost 100% fucking right.
Yep.
And even when they're wrong, they're right because we're not open books to each other. We still have, our own little nuanced individualism, thank God.
Right.
But when the people that really support you are that close to knowing where you're at a certain time, that's who you take care of.
It is, and that's why I kind of said that's the reason that we do what we do, because it's about creating moments, not collecting things.
Hey! You mean like the car isn't as important as the journey? And maybe the interstate system destroyed an entire way of life that all our grandkids should have got to enjoy?
Yeah.
Hey, it's that fucking tax rebate for the cars that can go 23 miles on a charge, but 0 rebates for the car that can go 300 something miles on a charge.
I know.
I wonder if they've got a plan.
It's not good. It's not good. All right, let's go back.
Yes. It's very cool. It's got a good...
I'm already liking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fast, so you got to be quick to catch some of the bars, but
That's why I got the... Would you like to go to the lyrics?
I'm actually surprised. I had no clue. Like, that was way far away from where I thought. I didn't know it was going to be rap at all.
Yeah.
So that was totally threw me off.
Well, so I think this is the thing. Even though we don't get the views on it, the truth is we don't listen to hip hop or rap. And the messaging that we like is all up in this music. So it's a really safe place to get us to hear something we haven't heard before out of a genre we're not really comfortable with, but we still enjoy the experience because, well, we were misaligned with entire, hip-hop movement. It didn't catch us. We were at the wrong place at the wrong time. It wasn't our shit. We went to System of the Down and Pantera concerts instead.
Well, but I was mixed in with club music when I went to, the bars.
You and the petty princesses used to shake your asses, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
That's probably why this name was uncomfortable for you, but you don't talk about that. Because your pretty princesses, they know about sloppy seconds. Hey, that dude with the broken arm and the one eye. You think I should date him?
Just stop.
He just got out of jail. Should I go? Should I? Let's do it. No. That's going to be fun. Come back 2 minutes later. It didn't work out. Nope. Turns out why did you girls stop me? Like, yeah, you were going to do them right there on the table. I wasn't.
That's just way too 22-year-old stuff, man. I can't.
Yeah, but how come they're still doing it at 50?
Hand-me-downs, gimme leftovers, gimme sloppy seconds, give from here.
No, that didn't work out at all. That's it. I had to put a different twist on it because really it's a nice message we're getting.
Yeah,
but we had to. They gave us COVID. No. They were bad.
Give me sloppy seconds. Give from here.
Oh my God, sloppy seconds.
You did. From the petty princesses.
I still love you. I don't care where you've been. How many miles I...
So I don't care where you've been, how many miles it took. You're just glad to be together. I mean, and I've been honest about the bumpy road. Hell, I was talking about tattoos today. You ain't got a single tattoo. I don't wax. I'm actually much happier for it, right? We haven't talked in a year now or more, but I knew someone who had like 23 tattoos. It shouldn't be as shameful to talk about it. It's real, right? But
what?
Where do I end up? Where do you end up every night? See, it's more for me. I was a bad guy. I tell them about it all the time. I don't want to fucking preach and 12-step the entire fucking channel. But if it wasn't for all those things, we wouldn't wake up next to each other every day.
Yeah.
I like where I end up, even if it's whatever's. So, yeah.
Even if I don't have any tattoos?
That's my point. I have crazy sloppy second stories about times they were there. It don't have to be you because I got a decade of happiness. Never realizing how much I wanted to be in a spot until I finally made it to that spot.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Show me someone who says they got no baggage. I'll show you somebody who's got no story, nothing gory.
Catch that?
Some people got no baggage.
So, no, someone who doesn't. You show me someone who doesn't have any baggage,
okay.
and I'll show you someone who doesn't have a story.
Okay.
Which is kind of fun. Ha! That worked. and how long ago did Mike drop this? So, hey, when you woke up this morning, do you think this was the...
Ago or a day
No,
ago?
this was right around Sammy's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Pre-Christmas, I believe, because I am a procrastinating son of a bitch because I need the universe to make shit happen. Not.
Yeah, but you got sick.
Doesn't matter. Could have been the first day back.
Yeah.
So if you were really that guy and you were trying to maintain something and well, if I was trying to lead anybody on, you would jump through those hoops appropriately to make the person on the other end, this be blunt, feel like the person is following with what you're requesting. Mm-hmm. I need the universe to say, psst, psst, hey, today's the day.
Right.
I don't know what it's in my gut.
Yep. I think when you let your gut determine, what you should kind of guide you, like a compass,
I agree. So this is where it diverges, and I think it's at least 3 or 4 different things because I think the faithful can follow their faith, the instinct driven can follow their gut. I think the atheistic humanistic can follow their logic and reason.
Yeah.
There is a core understanding to the world around you that's somewhere deeper than what someone has to tell you. I don't care what your core belief is.
Right. It's in everybody.
Because it's a universal truth.
Right. And that should guide you.
Yeah. Wow. This is working out good. Thanks, babies.
Thank you. Can I listen now?
Yes, I'll shut up.
You guys.
Where you been? How many miles I still love? Show me someone who says they got no baggage. I'll show you somebody who's got no story. Nothing gory means no glory. But baby, please don't bore me. We won't know until we get there. The who, or the what, or the when, where. My favorite sweater was a present that I got a couple presidents ago, and I promise that I will rock it till it's threadbare. Bet on it. Every single person's got a couple skeletons. So pretty soon in this room, it'll just be me and you when we clear out all the elephants. Me and you and the elements. We all have our pitfalls. Beer's flat, the cabs have been called, and everybody and their mama can hear the drama that's happening behind these thin walls. Cold pizza, tie-dye shirts, broken hearts. Give them here, give them here. Hand-me-downs, leftovers, sloppy seconds. Give them.
You like this part, don't you?
I like the added.
Yeah, no, I can tell. There's actually, it sounds like something that'd be on that other playlist. The happiness and fun time playlist. I call it something different when the camera's off.
Okay.
But we won't call it that now.
Downs, leftovers,
Yeah.
sloppy
Oh, yeah.
seconds. Give them here, give them here. I don't care where you been, how many miles I still love you. I don't care where you been, how many miles I still love you. I don't care cold pizza where you been, tie-dye shirts, how many miles I still love you. I don't care hand-me-downs where you been, leftovers, how many sloppy seconds I still love. My pattern with women isn't a flattering image, but I don't want to run away because I said so. I don't want to be the guy to hide all of my flaws, and I'll be giving you the.
Okay, there might have been a lot of reoccurring connection to that line. So it could have tainted my reaction a little bit. Mm-hmm. That is how the quantum entanglement, the salesman, and the carnival barker all end up being the same person. 1,000 years ago, you called him a fucking wizard. But, I can't help it. You got to cheat a little. And then not be ashamed. But change your ways. The reason it resonates is because you can go. So if you don't conquer these things, then you are at this stage where you need the help to overcome the consequences. But the moment you think the consequences didn't happen and they're no longer part of the package, then you are doomed to repeat it. And I'm telling you, that's a fact. That thing above Angie's head is still appropriate, so you don't got to believe me for shit. But that's why it's 14 minutes and not 3.
Where is it?
Where's what?
Above my head?
AOA.
Oh.
FIPO.
Oh.
Don't listen to me. I don't know shit, but I know I'm right this time.
The side of me that I don't let show. Everything in fashion that has ever happened is always coming crashing down, better let go. But in a couple years it will be retro. You rock Mark Echo, my shirts had the gecko. Cause in the past, man, I was hopeless. But now it's why my little cousins look the dopest. Fuck the fashion popo, have a stale donut, I don't need no tips. Fuck a 5-second rule, that's a plan I never understood. It's September in the kitchen in a Christmas sweater, sipping cold coffee on the phone with damaged goods. And there is not a single place that I would rather be. I'm fucked up just like you are, and you're fucked up just like me. Cold pizza, tie-dye shirts, broken hearts, give 'em here, give 'em here. Hand-me-downs, give me leftovers, give me sloppy seconds, give 'em here, give 'em here. I don't care where you've been, how many miles, I still love you. I don't care where you've been, how many miles, I still love you. I don't care where you've been, how many miles, I still love you. I don't care.
Oh, that was so crazy.
I don't care where you've been, how many miles, I still love you.
Inspiration.
Well, maybe. Inspiration to think of bird pate and blended feather sandwiches.
Wow.
Why? I cannot turn that shit off. I find those things repulsive. So I think
I
that's
know.
one of the
I get
biggest scams pulled on the people.
No, I don't like
That
it
is
either.
the tax rebate for the 23-mile a charge car and the punishment for the being able to travel and want freedom. So if the system's set up to punish you to question shit and want to be free, fuck that. That system is broken. That is not fake. That's real.
Well,
A
no.
broken system demands compliance and allegiance
Yes.
to what might arguably be bad ideas.
Well, they'll tell you. They tell you. Nobody needs to tell you what freedom is. You should know.
Well, hey, New Zealand came out. That lady came out and said the quiet. How does everyone say it? Said the quiet part out loud. They want to create a 2-class system, vaccinated, unvaccinated. If you don't comply
Are
to,
you kidding?
no, she said that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, 2-class, 2 parties, 2 cool. There's them and you, and the
Wow.
problem is, she should probably look into the actual science that's getting into the courtroom, because that narrative is gonna bite those fucking totalitarians in the ass, plain and simple. And holy shit, I didn't think that would come out right here, but there you go. See, all the love aside, she can handle my tinfoil hat crazy, and I'm sorry, bird blenders don't make me think. You know what I thought? I thought of getting the goosebumps and having my hair stand on end, and then it turned into the blenders, and I'm like, wow. Yeah, that's not the vision of utopian energy. It turns out that shit ain't keeping up. And bullshit, I just took Angie down cobalt mining. So we're not going to fuck around. Especially being that shit's in all the new tech for the next generation of what they want. Oh, so the next generation of everything good is going to be built with artisanal labor, because certain people don't think that means slaves.
Well, and
$1 a day, smashing a fucking wooden hammer into a mallet to get some rock chips, that's fucking slavery. Fuck calling it anything else than what it is. Fucking slavery. And all the next generation, so their 5th fucking turning, their whole Wi-Fi one world shit, based
I'm
on the
sorry
back
you
of
got
those
triggered by the bird
minerals.
thing.
Yeah, because the song's good.
The song was nice.
Yeah, look at that.
Yep,
Such
I
a
was
good Good
feeling
edit.
Your, how much I loved you.
Oh, I loved you too.
And then it reminded me how much you can irritate
I
me
know
at the
because you
same
didn't get the
time.
perfect you get to sloppy seconds, baby. Some good
I still love you.
I tell ya, looks like a show.
Wow.
Wow, is right. Watsky.
Watsky. Oh,
That-
yep, I was right.
Oh,
It's
look at
the
you.
name of
You
the-
nailed it.
All right. Very good, Mike. Very, very good. You got me. My head went straight to the gutter. So, of course,
Internet
I'm sure
has
a lot of
ruined you.
people does. Whatever. It was very good. I like it. I like us and where we're at. And I don't mind not having to have anything fine.
It's all a it's a spectrum. It's a
I know.
sliding scale,
me.
baby, because
Trust me.
you fell
I
into
knew.
it the other day.
Yeah.
There's multiple rewards at this stage of life for this undertaking, right? And I think the wonderful quantum entanglement is much bigger reward than corporate sponsorship and play buttons.
Mm-hmm.
If you get that, you better still be the same person you were day one. Otherwise, shit.
Yeah, there
What's
gotta
the
be
point?
reasons behind what we do sometimes, and it can't always be because somebody has given us an incentive, whether that be monetary or whatever, right? Like, there has to be stuff that comes from your heart.
Well, like I said, otherwise you get that, a whole group of people thinking you need a two-party system, those complying and those who don't. And that's ugly.
Yeah,
There is no dystopian future that looks good that's based on those stories. So, their argument is kind of moot because all tales. But hey, Mike, there you go. Hey, double shot. Mike Manick to start the day. Watsky, sloppy seconds. Wow.
Yeah, very good.
We're gonna, I don't know. These are gonna go out, and then hopefully we'll have stuff all over the place for everybody else later. Y'all take care.
Bye.